Good day, it's Dr. McLean with Vital Energy Chiropractic. And this weekend, my daughter is heading to New York. My daughter is only 13, she'll be 14 this summer. She got accepted into a ballet school there. She's going for 3 weeks to New York. So we're very excited for her. Of course, we're a little nervous. She says she's not nervous. I don't believe her, but she is very excited. And so the cool thing about this, I want to tell you why this relates to your health, especially as we get older. But the cool thing about this is when she goes there, she's never been away from home for more than a night. So this is going to be a huge change from her. 3 weeks away, she's staying in with her friend and her friend's mom in an Airbnb. She's going to be going to, of course, a school she's never been to, learning from instructors she's never been to, with other students that are from around the country, probably from around the world. And it's going to be a really cool experience. So to be able to do that, she's going to have to adapt. She's going to have to adapt to these new situations, to communicating with people, learning new dances, learning how different people communicate in terms of how these dance instructors communicate versus her current dance instructor. So there's going to be a lot of things that she's going to be able to adapt to. And this is going to help her tremendously as she gets older in other areas of her life, because really the better we can adapt, the happier we're going to be. Because if we can adapt better to negative situations in our life or challenges, to our relationships, to different things that go on in our life, the better we can adapt to those things, the happier we're going to be, which is really what we want in life. We all want to be happy. We want to enjoy our lives and be able to serve and contribute to this world. And again, the better you can adapt, the better you can do that. So how does that relate to my health and your health, especially as we get older? Well, the challenge is as we get older, we tend to, at least in some ways, get more comfortable. Maybe when we were younger, we had more challenges in terms of, we had to generate more income. We were fearful of we're going to have enough money when we get older. We're going to have to support our family. So we had to get outside of our comfort zone to be able to achieve some of those things. And then as we get older, maybe we've accumulated a little more money, so there's not as much stress in that area. Our relationships are a little more established. We've maybe been in the same area for a while. So there's less, at least, challenges in that area. So we don't have to, or at least we're not forced to get out of our comfort zone. And the challenge with that, especially physically, is that we start to slow down. We maybe take less risk, right? I was this weekend out on the lake and had the opportunity to water ski, and I was like, I used to love to water ski. Like, do I want to take that risk? Am I going to get injured? And we start to make decisions like that. Now, I want us to be smart, but the problem is, as we go less outside of our comfort zone, physically challenging ourselves, then our ability to adapt goes down. So you see the elderly person that's maybe kind of shuffling, they're very unsteady on their feet. They're not going to push themselves outside their comfort zone, rightly so, because they don't want to get injured. But that didn't start, that didn't happen overnight. It started a long time ago. So we've got to force ourselves to adapt physically. We've got to get outside of our comfort zone, get our heart rates up. We've got to challenge our muscles if we want to stay strong. We've got to challenge our balance. We've got to get out on some uneven surfaces. We've got to hike around and move around, maybe do some balance exercises, especially as you get older, so we can be more comfortable on our feet and continue to take risk. When I say risk, calculated risk, again, not we're going to injure ourselves. And then one of the best things you can do, again, with chiropractic adjustments, everything is adapted through our nervous system. Everything's filtered through our nervous system. What we see, what we hear, what we feel, what we physically do has to travel via nerves up to our brain and be interpreted. So the better our spine is moving, the better positions it's in, the less pressure on the nerves, the quicker our brain can react and adapt mentally, but also physically. And again, less likely we are to get injured, less likely we are to get sick. So continue to get outside of your comfort zone. Make chiropractic a habit, not a treatment, but a habit if you want to continue to age gracefully and live, just have great health as we all get older.